No. Wouldn't want to know me now, would it? I'm no good to nobody.
If there'd only been someone there to help you, things might have been different.
No. Bee's right. I haven't got a brain in my head. I couldn't even make a proper living off the blokes.
You mean you...
Oh, I was never on the game proper. Just sometimes, you know, when I wanted something to eat or a bed. Some of the blokes were real nice to me, and that was fun. But I never made a quid.
Then you ended up in Wentworth?
Yeah. But I had a lot of friends in there. And somebody to look after me. It's not that bad inside.
Why don't we find a nice little cafe and go and have some lunch?
Oh, Mrs. Hemmings, could we go to a pub and have a counter lunch?
Well, I really don't think...
Oh, please.
All right. If that's what you want.
Oh, terrific. Thanks, Mrs. Hemmings.
This food's appalling.
You'll get used to it.
I don't intend to be here that long. In fact, I can't imagine how long it'll take.
Ask Lizzie.
What's that for? Something to hide the taste.
Ah,
What's it like in the maternity wing?
oh, nice. If it weren't for the bars, you could forget you're in prison.
Well, we won't be for much longer.
Speak for yourself.
Be worse if you were stuck in here with a kid. Take Rosie. Her kid was born in here. She hasn't even been able to take it for a walk in the park or anything.
Oh, she'll be able to after next week.
How come?
You're getting out.
Like hell she is. She's got at least another 6 months to do. She won't be getting out.
She told me she was getting out with her kid.
Huh. Her kid might be getting out, but she won't. Bloody terrible, isn't it?
Did everything go smoothly this morning?
Yes.
Good. I'm afraid the old problem raises its ugly head again. Rosie Hudson's son Samuel is a year old next week.
Have welfare come up with the foster parents yet?
Yes, they'll be here on the day. These are the details. Does Rosie understand what's going to happen?
I think so. She's been here long enough.
Nevertheless, it's surprising how often they don't know. It's a subject the women don't like talking about. Therefore, the grapevine doesn't work with its usual efficiency. Well, I'll leave you to make the arrangements. Oh, and Vera, treat her gently. It's a terrible thing to have your child taken away from you.
Just what do you think I am, Mrs. Davidson? Some kind of monster?
Hi.
Hi, how'd you go?
Oh, terrific. We went to the country and I picked these. Have a sniff.
Nice.
We went to a pub and had a beer. I told Lizzie I'd have one for her. I can't remember the last time I had one.
I prefer tea any time. Are you making a pot?
You got a vase or something? I'd like to put these in our room.
Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
We went to see a friend of Doreen's, a Miss McBride. Do you know her?
No.
She hid Doreen when she escaped. She was apparently very old. She died a couple of months ago.
How did Doreen take it?
Very calmly. The young have that attitude toward death, as if it could never happen to them.
Yes, Doreen's had a lot of practice at losing people.
Perhaps too much. That's why I mustn't get too close to her.
Well, why do you keep hanging around?
It won't be for much longer. I just want to make sure she's all right. You see, I've got terminal cancer.
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the together, share